The bottom line for me, I just can't see this place being developed. I just have to be really honest about that. I just think it's too precious of an asset, and it just simply means too much to people. And I just think that recreation on a place like this is invaluable. I really do think that it helps the fiber of our community in a societal way. And I can't stress that enough in the way that I feel about it. It's too good for too many people.
Okay, so golf saved my life. It really did. I got out of Iraq in 2005. The first place that my dad took me when he saw that I was having problems was Lyons Municipal Golf Course. He knew I was getting a history degree, and so he knew a way that I would get really hooked on this game is by telling me all the history. And so we started playing hole number 1, and by hole number 18, I was, in love with it. I really think the city of Austin and the University of Texas needs to realize that you could put condos all over this town and it won't be Austin anymore. It just won't. So, Sergeant Tim Gastel, 82nd Airborne, and I learned the game of golf here at Lyons Municipal Golf Course. So, save Muny.
The fact that I grew up out here learning the game of golf, everything I have is probably due to this golf course.
In 1946, at the age of 10, I came over with my brother with a group of young African-American boys. We walked over to caddy.
Well, I grew up playing here. I came out here for the first time when I was 10 years old and haven't stopped in the last 57 years.
Well, it's special because it's kind of like home. When I come down that lane to get here and see that line out there, it's just home.
It's really in the center of Austin. It sits in what they call West Austin, but it's really the center of town.
We're one of the heavier traffic courses here in Central Texas. We probably run more tournaments than anybody, but as far as rounds go, we're in that 60,000 round area.
This is the heart of Austin for the golf community.
It's the biggest junior golf program in town. There's 8 high school teams that use this for their home course.
To me, one of the favorite views is when you're leaving Muny and you turn to the right, and what do you see? You see the, state capitol.
It's been embracing to everyone's idea of coming to play golf. So its history is mighty significant.
Yes, this was the first course to integrate in the South, really. I wish I could express how good I felt. As a youngster, I'm young, I'm black, and when they integrated this course, black golfers from all over the state of Texas would come here to play golf. And how did it make me feel? I don't have words to express.
Lyons Municipal Golf Course and what I feel like the impact of it is on the city of Austin, and how, to me, the significance of this golf course, how important it is to black history. And that black history about this golf course, I've talked to many people over the years about what Lyons has meant to us in golf. Special. I would hate to see or even think of this history being just washed away. And University of Texas is in a special situation, whereas they can give not only this Austin community, but they can give this country, something very special by allowing this course to be preserved as a historic location.
The fact that on this golf course, Muny in the city of Austin, some young kids who were caddies at the time decided to go on the golf course and play in opposition to segregation is extremely significant. The history of the civil rights activities that took place here is connected with the space. It's connected with the golf course. It's an 18-hole golf course. Do they want to invest in the value of education, which on some level sounds pretty simple. It's a university. You would think, yes, they want to invest in the value of education. You would think that they would want to invest in the value of forwarding the history and the ongoing struggle for equality, for equal access, for diversity, these type of things.
Because only by honoring the past can we focus on what it is that is our present, and that is the only way we can envision a future in our city that works for everyone. When we look at this spot, and as green as this spot is, as open as this spot is, we also have to remember and keep as our guiding light, if our city would lose a spot like this, it never comes back. Let's make that marker live. Let's follow that example and extend that opportunity and that equity throughout our city.
This is our home course. This is where we practice. They welcome us. And you don't have to be a member of a country club. This is part of Austin history, and it gives the girls a chance to start playing this great game in a beautiful setting. We have to save this place for future generations of our young girls.
Save Muny! Save Muny! Save Muny!
1, 2, 3.
Save Muny!
There you go.
Help us save Muny. It's very important. It is a part of our heritage here, and it needs to remain that way.
It's made a difference in the lives of so many African Americans here in Texas, in America. And I would love to see it be saved. There's too much history here to be washed away and torn down and pushed under the bridge. So save Muny. Save Muny. Please save Muny. Help us save Muny. Forever. Thank you.
We need to save Muny.